Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So how are we all doing today? I hope we're all well. So today we've got a magazine. So this is a lot later than usual. Oh, I think somebody's at my door, which is absolutely typical. Oh no, it's okay. They're not at my door. They're at my next door neighbour's door. Anyway. Oh, how gorgeous is that? That is so gorgeous. So, this is Simply Cards and Papercrafts issue number 249. Like I said, this is a bit late because I hadn't realised. I had it because my husband got it from the post and yeah, I didn't see it. So, we are a bit late. You can buy this magazine from Craft Stash. Links are in the description box below. It is an affiliated link, which all that means is it helps support the channel and helps bring free tutorials and inspirational videos like this to you. It doesn't cost you anything extra whatsoever to use that link. It earns me a very small commission, which, like I say, help me bring magazine videos and other videos to you and helps me to provide free content. So let's have a look at the magazine. So it is still available, so I won't go through the whole thing. We'll just go through a few little bits. I wouldn't care, the new magazine's going to turn up any day now. So, well, I think. I'm not quite sure. We'll find out in a minute. So yeah, lots and lots of fun ideas within the magazines. One thing I love about getting the magazines is sitting on a night with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee yeah, looking through it, getting some inspiration. However, I hate looking at the magazines before I've played with the stamp set because I like to do my own thing. So let's have a look what's in next month's magazine, which is on sale the 19th of October, which is, yeah, is next week. So you will receive in next month's magazine, or next week, so whenever you guys get it, you get the, let's have a look, create a perfectly coordinated Christmas card with ease. So you get a slim line embossing folder, a 4-piece die set, 10 digital papers, 52 digital sentiments and coordinating toppers. So you're getting a die set and you are getting an embossing folder in next month. Yeah, Simply Cards and Papercraft. So I can't remember if I said the issue, but it's 249. So let's have a look at the gift. So we're definitely going to be playing with the stamp set because it's too cute not to. Sorry about that, just had a lovely coughing fit. Thankfully I managed to stop the camera, so I do apologise. Okay, so you are getting this die. We're not using the die today, but it's a beautiful die that says Joy. You've got the outline die and you've got the letter dies. Although, should we use it? That is the question. But I don't want to just do what she's done, so no, let's do our own thing. So I'm going to go and get this out. Oh, there's the papers in here. I think there's papers in here, you know. There is. I didn't see that. Oh, how awesome is that? Well, I say it's the papers. There's 2 papers. How cute are them? So we do have papers. Oh, and you know what I want to do? I want to use all the papers now. I think we should use all the papers and then do some stamping. And I think I'm going to do the snowman. So, because there's very little colouring in to do, and I think we'll do some snowman cards. That I like the idea of. Right, let's take him off, and then we want some sentiments. I think I'm going to go with Season's Greetings. I like that one. What else do I want? I think that's it. Yeah, let's just use those 2. So I'm going to grab, I'm going to actually use my stamping platform. So no, I won't use the die. I'm just going to use these 2 pieces. And what I'm going to do is I want to stamp quite a few of these. 1, 2, 3. I reckon if we stamp, let's do 4 cards. Because that's 1 of every paper. Yeah, so I'm going to stamp 4 of the, what do you call it? I've still got, I still feel like I need to have a good cough. Don't you just hate that? Yeah. So let's do that, and I'm going to turn that around. Okay, and then stamp this again. So like I said, I'm going to stamp this 4 times. Okay, so there's that one. And we're going to very easily and quickly colour them in. I'm thinking of using some, what do you call it, just some coloured pencils, because I think that would be quite nice. So, although I don't know whether to do a few extras just in case I want to double them up. I don't know. No, let's keep them the same. That's what that's what I think. I think we should keep them the same. Right, so on this side, and then again. So that's our 4 snowmen done. And then I want 4 sentiments done as well. But I don't think I want to stamp the sentiments in the black. I want to do them in different colours. So I have, no, I don't want that bit. That's a bit not very nice. Okay, so I'm thinking of using coloured ink to colour the sentiments in. So I think one in green. Let's see if we've got a green. So I'm just digging through my drawer because, oh, we've got a mint green, but it might be too, yeah, it might be too thingy. Not sure actually. I want a nice colour that would sort of do them all. What about, alright, I've never really used these. How about if I did them in gold? Let's see how that comes out. I know a lot of people have had trouble with the metallic, so I have no idea because I've never used mine apart from just blending around. So it'll be interesting to see how these work. So I need to ink it up a few times, I think. Okay, the other thing would be to emboss it. That would be my other way of doing it. And that looks nice. So I'm just going to pull that down. Yep, because I need 4 sentiments. I'm just going to do them all in the same colour. Now I know that I need to leave this to dry quite a bit. Sorry, you can't see. Because it is metallic and it doesn't dry as quick as other inks. So I'm wondering whether to get my clear embossing powder out and seeing about doing that. Right. Go up a bit. There we go. And I need another bit of card out. I bought these when they were available in the works when I'd gone to London for the weekend with my husband. And like I said, that was nearly 2 years ago, and I've probably used them maybe once, which I think is such a shame because they're lovely. Well, they're lovely if they work. Right, okay, so there's that one. Now I do need one more sentiment. So I need a bit more card. I have loads of bits of scrap card that I've cut off from when I've done stamping, and finally found my tray with it all in. So let's do this one. I mean, it looks really, really nice, the gold, so I am liking that. Okay, now I'm going to do a 5th one so that I can do smudge tests, because I think that'll be able to help me determine what when they're ready and stuff, rather than mess up my other ones. So if I do mess one up, we have a spare one there. So definitely need a stamping platform if you are to use the metallic ink, so that I have learned. Okay, there we go. Right, so let's pop them off to the side. I'm going to pop this on there, put it away. Right, I'm going to get my clear embossing powder out, and then let's just give this a clean. Should get my stamp cleaner out really. Yeah, I'm just going to put some clear embossing powder over the top in case it is still wet, and then that will help damage whether or not we whether or not we smudge it. So I'll be back in a second. Right, okay, I have it. I have no idea if this is still wet, but I do have my clear embossing powder. So, and this is a nice fine clear embossing powder. Yeah, that is all still wet. Okay, although that top one is just about dry. So just going to blast my heat tool now. And let's melt that down. Can't tell if it's gone yet. Oh, there we go. So just melting that embossing powder down like so. I'm hoping it's coming up on the camera, because it's I love watching embossing powder go off. That one done, and then let's do the same with these two. Like I said, I'm just wanting to be safe with these because I don't want to have to do it over and over again. So let's do these ones. And then we'll do a smudge test once I've tidied away. Right, okay. So, would have to get it everywhere, wouldn't I? Always get my embossing powder everywhere for some reason. I can never ever do it, like, I can never be tidy with it. Even if I put a sheet of paper down, it never works. So, yeah. Right, so this one was my smudge test one. And, yeah, it worked they work perfectly, actually. So I'm just going to smudge them all. Perfect. Yeah. So, maybe that is the way that we need it to go. So, first up, I'm going to grab my trimmer. And I want to trim down my cardstock. Now, I do need some cards. Some card bases, so let's see if I can find my card bases. Do you know, I can never find anything I want. Right, here we go. So we've got one that's wrong sized on. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I didn't want A2, I wanted A6 today. So I'm going to cut these down now. One of the papers is directional, so that's fine. So we're going to cut this one. So you can get 2 cards, 2 A6 cards out of 3 of the sheets. So I'm cutting them all down to 5 and I'm just going to take that edge off. There we go. 5 3/4 by 4. So that's going to be the size just under 4 for all of my cards. So 5 3/4 by 4, or just slightly under 4. And then this one is the only one that isn't direct, where we can get 2 out of them. So let's do that. Right, okay, so that's my 4 cards all set up. This I'm going to put in my scrap bin, my leftover papers bin thing. Ready to make lots and lots of cards with them. So using these, what we're going to do now is I'm going to colour them in, and I'm actually just going to, now I've got a few things on my desk from a couple of videos. And I want to do different colours, so I definitely have a red hat and a red and green scarf, so I'm going to colour that in. So these are just fine liner pens that I'm using to colour these in, so nothing fancy. These ones are from Arteza. That just helps you get into all of those small crevices. Okay, but I'm going to do different colours for all of them. So I'll colour this one with you, and then what I'll do is I'll go off camera and I'll colour the rest off camera, so because it's just going to be exactly the same as what I'm doing now really. And then come in with the red. I've just realised I skipped one, never mind. Okay, I love that green. That green is such a lovely colour. So I think this one's going to go on the holly and berry one. And what I am going to do is I'm going to get out my Nouveau drops in clear glitter, if I've got it, to put around the hats. Once you've got them stuck on. Can't even speak English today. Right. And then I'm just going to colour the hat in. Like so. And you can see I'm not using any fancy tools for this. I'm just using some fine liners that I have in my stash. So yeah, so there's one. I do need to find out an orange for his nose. Oh, we'll go with that nice orange. Although I think this is more of a brown than orange. Let's go with that one instead. Right, colour his nose in, and then that's our first one done. So like I said, I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to colour the rest in, and then I'll cut them off. I'll cut them out as well while I'm off camera, and then we'll come back and put all of our cards together. So I'll be back in a second. Right, we're back. As you can see, we are all cut out, all coloured in and everything, which is really, really cool. So I've taken out of my stash, this is Opal Quartz Sparkle Pen from Nouveau, which we're going to colour the snowmen in with, because I just think you need a little bit of shine at Christmas. And then I've got this, which is Silver Crystals Glitter Drops, which I thought would be really nice for the hat and the little pom-pom on the hat. So I've got my card bases here, so let me just dot them out, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to stick down all of our pieces of paper. So I've coloured the snowmen in to match the papers. I'm hoping I've done an okayish job, so we shall see. So let's see, that one is going on there with that one. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? So I like that. And then the red and green one is for the holly and berry. So like that. And I'm going to have this one landscape. So just like that. Oh, that's so cute as well. And then we've got the pinks, which I think I'm going to have landscape. Actually, do you know what? I wished that one was landscape as well, because we would have definitely got 2 out of it, because I think the landscape looks really nice. Okay, so then that one, which is all pink, and the season's greetings, that looks beautiful. And then last but not least is, I'm going to say teal. It's like a greeny blue colour. Absolutely beautiful colour. We're going to stick that down on there like so. And that's going to go on there with that one. And then I've got a spare sentiment that can go in my sentiment box as well. Absolutely gorgeous. How beautiful are those? So what I'm going to do, so I've kept all my little scrap bits of card. We're going to use this as our dimension, because instead of wasting it, why not? So I'm just going to cut it down a little bit. So this one can be behind the sentiment. So I'm just going to do 2 layers of card for each piece. So let's see. Oh, I think I need to trim that down a bit. Okay, and then that bit as well. So there's that bit. Make sure you can't see any bit, and then I just need a bit along the top. Now I don't buy dimension anymore. I literally use cardboard, and I have now started using my scraps, because yeah, why not? Beats it going in the recycling, doesn't it? So that's my sentiment all done. And then I'm not going to do all of this on camera, because I think you guys might get bored of it. So I'm just going to put a square bit on there, and then another square on top, and then we're going to do 2 smaller squares for the head, and then so I'll stick this one down and we'll do the bits to it, and then I'll go off camera and do the rest, and then we'll come back when they're all done. So he's just going to sit there, and this should be thin enough that you can still pop it in the post without any extra costs to it. Oh, do you know what else needs to be added? Some sequins. So these ones will be perfect. So I'm going to grab my sparkle pen, and we are just going to add sparkle to the snowman. Like so, because he needs it. After all, it is Christmas. And then I'm going to grab, actually, I don't know whether to add this one. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to do this one instead. It's right in front of me. This is Dream Drops in the colour Cloud 9. And I think this will be lovely for the fluffy part of the hat. And I was right. But use what you have, guys. I'm just using what I have. Although we could use this for instead of the sequins. Oh, there's one. It's really windy today. I want a nice large one there. And then what I do to make them flat is I grab hold of my card and I tap it. There we go. And there is our finished card. So I'm going to go off camera, stick all the other ones down and finish them off, and then I'll be back and show you them all. So I'll be 2 seconds. Right, okay, we are back and we're all done. How gorgeous are these cards? Let's see if I can give you a bit of a close-up. There we go. How gorgeous. I love them. And if you're wanting to do batch cards, this is definitely a good way to do it. You can definitely get a paper pad out your stash and just, yeah, have so much fun with it. Very little to do on them. I love them. I think they've turned out really, really nice. So quick reminder, it is a Simply Cards and Papercraft issue issue number 249. And yeah, you can get it from Craft Stash. Links are in the description box below. It is an affiliated link, which is what I explained at the beginning of this video. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully we'll see you again in another video very soon. But until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.